We'd rather sell it than move it in. The moving in sale is on now at the new Lloydminster Nissan. As we get ready to move into our beautiful new building on Highway 17 South, we're moving out our incredible inventory from the big blue building on Highway 16 West. Save today on our incredible lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles all under the roof. Get special clear-out pricing on all remaining 2023 models. We're getting ready to move in, so come out and see us today for fantastic savings on your new car, truck, or SUV. The moving in sale is on now at the new Lloydminster Nissan. We won't sell you a car, we'll help you buy one.
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities, to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back, you help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
Local people. Local news and events. Local sports. Local matters. For all things Lloydminster area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Thanks for joining us today. We're at the Lloydminster Exhibition at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo, and we're excited to be here this morning. We're going to meet Jeff Whalen here in just a moment. Also want to let you know that Monday morning, the new Lloydminster Nissan is opening the doors for the first time on that beautiful new Nissan building on Highway 17 South. Join us as we move in this weekend and open the doors Monday morning. You can still come out and see us today and tomorrow. Saturday, we're moving cars, and we love to move those cars today. Right now, if you want to get into a brand new 2023 Armada, you can get into one at $5,000 off, and 2023 Rogues and Cash Guys at up to $2,000 below cost, or that's on Highway 17 South on Monday. Today, Highway 16 West in the big blue building. Yeah, we're excited to be here at the Hot Tub Swim Spa Blowout Expo and Lloydminster Exhibition. We're in the Culligan Water Building. You can enter through the main doors. It's really easy to get in here. And you're going to find out more about the expo here in just a moment. Plus, Jackie Tomayer is here to take us through plans for this year's fair here at the Lloydminster Exhibition. The Rotary Club of Lloydminster also going to tell us about Lobsterfest, which is here at the Lloydminster Exhibition. Mike Sydoryk and Charlene Rowein will join us, and the Connecting Parents Supporting Families group is here with Mother's Day coming up on Sunday. They're going to tell us all about their Mother's Day event that they've got after Mother's Day. We'll do that with Janice, Houghen, and Julie Harper. They'll be here to take us through that. Well, keep those nominations coming in. We're heading out today for Feed the Farmer. This is the first meal of the year. We're excited to be heading out to take a meal to Daryl and Lori Wright today. We'll deliver a nice hot roast beef meal, delicious roast beef from Diamond 7 Meats, great tasting salads and cold drinks, and wonderful dessert from Sobeys here in Lloydminster. We also want to thank our participating sponsors like Richardson Pioneer, BASF and Invigor, the Tent Guys, Superior Water, and Agland all sponsor this and have done so for quite some time. So we really appreciate that. And we want you to keep those nominations coming, because not only are there 3 more meals to come in May, but there's also 2 $500 Diamond 7 Meats gift cards to give away as well. Well, not too much to go over. We remind you that all of our shows are available wherever you get your podcasts and on Facebook as well, just by searching Live with Kurt Price. We will tell you that another Chase the Ace draw here at the Lloydminster Exhibition was held last night, and the ace was not drawn, so the deck is at 47 cards, and the jackpot starts at over $31,000, and tickets start at just $10 each. 3 for $25, 8 for $50, 20 for $100. Go to lloydex.com for all the details. Well, here at the Hot Tub Swim Spa Blowout, we have Jeff Whalen joining us, and I'm going to bring that a little bit closer to you, Jeff. And Hot Tub Swim Spa Blowout Expo. You guys have been here before. This isn't your first rodeo, but yes. It looks, I don't know, it looks to me like there might be more here.
Definitely. We brought 5 brands this time around, guys. One of the big things when it comes to these expos, as Kurt just mentioned, it's not our first rodeo. We've been doing it for quite some time. I think one of the biggest things when it comes to hot tub purchases, and you talk to a lot of people that are in the outlining areas, you say, where'd you get your hot tub? And they're always, we got it at the expo. And the reason why is because the factories put on these expos and they give us the best possible factory direct pricing. And with the finance companies bringing in the same type of attitude, they give us the best rates in the industry. So that's why we're so excited to be here.
You finance right on the spot, Jeff?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. About 1.5 minutes. It's very, very quick.
Now, you've got some, I don't know if we want to go into brands, but you've got a whole lot of sizes here. This one behind us here is looks like 2-3 seater.
Yeah.
And then you've got the big swim spas. So whatever you're looking for.
Absolutely. You can do pretty much anything as far as size-wise goes, options. There's a lot of people that say, I want more options for my hot tub. And there's other people that say, heck no, I want more hot tub for my money. And we have them both. So whatever you would like, we've got it here. Anything from a 2-person starting off with just a little 2-person hot tub all the way up to the big 20-foot monster with a swim spa on one side and a hot tub on the other.
Oh, it's got the hot tub on the other side too?
Absolutely.
Okay, last time you were here, I know a couple bought one of those and they absolutely love it.
Oh, so nice.
When it comes to, you also have, tell us what else you brought, because it's not just hot tubs.
Yeah, we've got the whole series of the saunas here. We've got the all-important cold plunge. Everybody's getting into that right now. It really seems like it is the rage right now. Those cold plunges, that thing can go anywhere from 42 degrees to 104 degrees very quickly. So you can use it as a hot or a cold, and that's the beautiful thing with that one.
When people are looking for a hot tub, Jeff, are they looking because, I know a lot of people have back pain, or are they just looking for the social side of it?
I think a little bit of both. Hydrotherapy is uber important, in my opinion, for a lot of people with ailments, different kind of muscle soreness. That's what these hot tubs are for. And there's experts down here today, guys, and all weekends. So we definitely want to make sure we put you in the hot tub that really suits you. Okay,
you mentioned, you're here for the weekend. Give us your hours.
Absolutely. So we're 10 to 7 every day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So you come down, you buy a hot tub. Can you take it home today, Jeff?
Take it home today, maybe not today unless you're really prepped for it, but we will definitely make it ASAP. We have over 70 plus hot tubs in stock for this show. And of course, any type of custom ordering, we're usually about 4 weeks out. So just for planning, some people need the electrical, some people need to put down a pad. There's all types of different options.
Okay. And here, again, 10 to 7. You're open on Sunday too?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you get your hot tub. What happens if you have some problems with it?
Definitely, we have mobile service throughout. We've got stores throughout Alberta and one in Saskatchewan too. We're in Saskatoon as well. So anything mobile service, we're here. These are all backed by the factory warranties, and you'll definitely know when you hear about the warranties how important it is to have a fantastic warranty and a company that backs it.
Anything I'm forgetting to ask you, Jeff, that you want people to know about the Hot Tub Swim Spa Expo?
I think you nailed it all, Kurt.
Well, great. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Glad to be here.
Thanks for having us.
We'll take a break. Be right back with Jackie Tomayer from the Lloydminster Exhibition.
The battle is on. The Alberta Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo, May 9th to 12th, Lloyd X grounds in the Culligan Water Building. 5 brands, over 30 models, 1 location. Fighting for your business with factory direct pricing and huge discounts. Save up to $10,000 on hot tubs, up to $25,000 on swim spas, 50% off massage chairs, plus cold plunges, saunas, and more. Easy on-site financing, best rates in the industry. The Alberta Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo, May 9th to 12th, 10 till 7 daily, Lloyd X grounds. Don't miss it.
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
We'd rather sell it than move it in. The moving in sale is on now at the new Lloydminster Nissan.
As we get ready to move into our beautiful new building on Highway 17 South, we're moving out our incredible inventory from the big blue building on Highway 16 West. Save today on our incredible lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles all under the roof. Get special clear-out pricing on all remaining 2023 models. We're getting ready to move in, so come out and see us today for fantastic savings on your new car, truck, or SUV. The moving in sale is on now at the new Lloydminster Nissan. We won't sell you a car, we'll help you buy one.
It's more than just taxes at L&A CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at L&A CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. L&A CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
Welcome back. Once again, we are at the Hot Tub Swim Spa Expo here at the Lloydminster Exhibition grounds. It is a blowout expo, so you're invited to come down 10 to 7 each day over the next 4 days. They will be here blowing out hot tubs, and once again, over 70 hot tubs on display here at the Lloydminster Exhibition. And once again, we are in the Culligan Water Building. We want to tell you about Superior Water, though. Superior Water specializes in nothing but water, and with over 22 years in the business, they're proud and confident that their water and their service is superior. For iron filters, water softeners, reverse osmosis distillers, chlorine removal, and H2S odor removal, give Superior Water a call. 780-875-6636. You can visit them beside Sheepskin Loft, and that's on 57th Avenue, right beside Sheepskin Loft, and stay hydrated with pure, clean water. Once again, 780-875-6636. Jackie Tomayer is joining us for the second day in a row, but before we get going, Jackie, I got a beef I got to get off my chest, okay? Something happened while I was at the Lloyd X yesterday, and I kind of like it addressed. I don't know.
We could have done this off air.
We could have, but I know that you're like one of these people who likes to face problems head on, okay? So I had lunch here yesterday.
True.
Lunch was great, by the way.
Okay,
Nothing
good.
wrong with the food. But I got up to the till, and the lady asked me if I was a senior.
Oh. And how would you like me to address that?
I think it was because it was Jody Herbis.
Oh, maybe.
And Jody was asked, "Are you a senior?" first. And then I was up next to her. "Sir, I have to ask, are you a senior?" Like, no. There's a reason she's asking, though.
There is a reason.
Yeah, tell us about
we
that.
have, yeah. We,
I'm just joking around.
yeah,
of course,
we've implemented a senior day buffet for $12.50 for seniors, 55 plus. In light of a little bit of what we talked about yesterday, things are just really tough for people. Mm-hmm. And we're trying to make things a little easier and give that social outing, because we know our seniors love to get together, and we have ample parking. It's easy to get into the building, and then delicious homemade food. So, yeah.
Well, that was the first time I've ever been asked
funny.
about the seniors, so I'll put it on the.
Yeah.
There's one.
How does Heather feel about that?
Yeah, how does Heather feel about that? Maybe we should ask her. She's on location here today. We should ask her about dating a senior.
Marrying a senior.
Hey, it sounds pretty good for me. Yeah.
Long strolls in the park.
Yeah. Hey, Heather, see if we can get a discount on some of our stuff, eh? We'll go feed the ducks.
Yeah.
You're here to talk today about the fair, which is you just announced the concerts.
Yep.
The concerts are back for each night, Jackie. You're kind of doing something different each night.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we took a big shift last year by moving the concerts inside, mitigating some of our weather concerns, and a little bit of that. And yes, but we're gonna try concerts all 4 nights again, and 3 of them are free with your gate admission, which is low as $15 if you buy pre-sale. So, I mean, to see a concert for $15 plus all the other entertainment, and then we're bringing in Matthew Good and his band on the Friday night.
No, that's the huge one. That's the big one. So, what does it cost to get into Matthew Good?
$45.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that gets you into the fair.
Yeah, that gets you into the fair to see all the other entertainment.
Is that indoors, Jackie, or is that outdoors too?
It'll be indoors.
It'll be indoors, that one. Are the other ones outdoors?
No, everything's going to be inside in this Culligan Water Building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So take us through the rest of your concerts.
Yeah, so we're going to start out on Wednesday night with Indigenous rapper hip-hop artist Joey Styles.
That's a name a lot of people will recognize.
Yeah, and I've really enjoyed dealing with, his management team this last few months, trying to pull all this together. His beautiful wife, Carson Gray, is also available, so she's going to join him. And that's going to be presented by Border Tribal Council, which we're so thankful they hopped on board to help us. They're also going to do some motivational sessions in the afternoon at the fair. So we're going to partner with some of our surrounding communities and Lloydminster and bring that to the Wednesday of fair. So we're also working on some other programming, some Indigenous programming. But yeah, Joey Styles and Carson Gray.
Yeah, take a look on YouTube. That's the best place to find information if you're not familiar.
Yeah,
that's the best way.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm familiar because I've had a lot of people talking about, hey, have you seen this guy?
And our board member Greg Buchanan, who's on our entertainment committee, he was one of the big driving force to get Joey here for a couple of years now, and finally our schedules aligned, and he was free this July. So
awesome. So that's one concert.
Yeah.
Matthew Good is another one, of course.
Yeah. Thursday, we're still finalizing some details. We had such a great response last year with Rachel Alejandro from the Filipino community.
Oh, yeah.
So we're trying to find another superstar like that for our Filipino friends. That, that just warmed my heart that they partied like I've never seen. That Thursday night affair was just so much fun. So we're just finalizing. We're talking to a couple different artists, but hopefully we'll release that soon.
Okay. And there's one more.
Yeah, Saturday night we tried to do a bit of a Rising Star Country night. So we have Rivertown Saints from Ontario coming. They've been in Lloydminster once before. Phenomenal party band. They are going to get people really two-stepping and having a lot of fun. And then we found a gal. I saw her at a convention earlier this year, Morgan Klaber from Southern Alberta. Phenomenal voice on this young lady. She is going to be a star. So we're going to hopefully search for those, rising stars that need a bit of a platform to be seen.
So for Matthew Good, Jackie, can you pre-buy tickets?
Yeah, they're available on our website right now, and they'll be available physically here in the next few weeks.
Okay, NACC is back again as well this year. So once again, with your NACC, you get into the fair? With
your NACC ticket between 5 and 7 p.m.
Right.
You get access to the fair gates to pass through to go to the NACC. It is a separate event. It's run by a separate group of volunteers. It's completely separate from fair, but we're running it together to make it a spectacular week for Lloydminster and our area.
Would you know how many thousands of people came through fair last year?
Typically, we get anywhere from 30 to 35,000 people through the fair gates.
So just to make people aware, that's more than the population of Lloydminster.
Yeah, through 4 days, and then the wagons do very well as well, right? So they bring their own clientele of thousands of people that come for wagons and then partake in the fair, and vice versa. Hopefully. By pairing this together, fair people that might never even know what chuck wagon are go, hey, what's this going on, and go and watch and become fans of the sport. Right. Yeah.
You got something new this year. You've kind of been teasing me about you're going to announce it on the program here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We. This is a cool event we're really excited about. On the Saturday affair, we are going to do what's called Digger Day. So we are going to bring in heavy construction equipment and safely let children, young people, adults try out that equipment. They're going to be able to swing the excavator. They're going to be able to put a dozer back and forth. They're going to be able to do these things safely with the cooperation of local partners, local companies, equipment contractors, that sort of thing. So we're calling it Digger Day. And it's going to be a separate kind of ticketed event, run Saturday afternoon. But we think that it's going to promote the construction industry. Trades, we had Tri-Trade here last week.
Yep.
Tri-Trade's a huge event here. And, our trades are such a great industry to get into, and people just don't get access to see what that's actually about. So we're trying to promote our construction industry, show people it's really, really safe to become part of construction, and have an event focused on that.
Well, I know a lot of young I guess it would be for females too, but I'm just thinking about
Yeah.
some young guys
Yeah.
that would just love that.
Yeah.
Particularly, there's that Paw Patrol
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
What's his name? I can't remember his name now.
Well, I
but
just know the
he's
one
so
Chase.
popular
I just
now.
know but he's the police
But
officer
the
or
builder,
something. Yeah.
that guy. He's
Yeah.
one of the most popular. I
Yeah.
can't remember his name offhand, but
Yeah, so we're,
I think is his
yeah,
name or
we're
something.
we're just partnering right now. If there's any companies in Lloydminster that want to jump on board, we're just finalizing some partnerships to get to
Okay.
make this. We're going to need a pile of volunteers because we need volunteers as like spotters or ticket takers. Just to make this as safe as it can be. We have our committee is very, they're doing their best to make this the safest, but the most exciting event that we've had here in a long time. Lloydex is always trying to provide new opportunities, new experiences, and we think that it'll be out on the infield, so it'll be cool. You get to cross the track, go to the digger days, and we're hoping maybe it'll become even a couple-day event, but we're going to start with one day and see what Lloydminster thinks.
I think it's going to be very popular with the kids around here.
Yeah.
And some parents as well.
Yeah, I've never been up close to an excavator, and I know when we were chatting with Frank Tremmel, because he's we've had some conversations with him from Precision, and he was telling me like there's GPS on these pieces of equipment so that they don't like swing out into a highway when they're working alongside a highway, so they can like geofence them. So I was like, what? Like things are so cool that people just don't get an opportunity to see.
It sounds like they have changed a lot since I was,
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I worked for my uncle doing some of that stuff
Yeah.
with bulldozers and stuff, so I know a little bit about
Yeah.
it, but I was never allowed to get in it. I can tell you that.
So yeah, we're going to be looking for a lot of volunteers though. So if you're a retired equipment operator, that could help out on this, that would be great.
Talk about fun. If
Yeah.
you're a retired equipment
Yeah.
operator, think about how much fun that would be.
Yeah, and really to I'm just picturing all of these children, 5 to 15, and how their eyes are going to light up when they get to walk up to a bulldozer. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about rides, because last year the rides were out front.
Yep.
Are they going to be back out front
Yep.
again this year?
You bet.
I loved it because it was, I don't know, something about the pavement maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm
if we
selfish.
get a little bit of rain, it just dries within a couple hours,
Yeah.
right? So it's just a little bit nicer that way. The other impact that we were really hoping for that we achieved, I think, is that by having it out front, we wanted to have that connection that people would actually come into the building and see the agriculture. We're an ag society. And that happened. We had more people through the building, and they were like, we didn't know you had this. We didn't know this was here last year than ever before. So they got to see the programming that we had throughout the building and see the sheep and the horses and that sort of stuff. So
Yeah, that's all, like, I don't know, the fair takes me back to when I was a kid, and I just love watching the kids have so much fun on the rides and, going through things and everything. It's just,
Yeah.
it takes you back to your youth. The other thing that's part of the fair is the trade show. I saw an advertisement for the trade show in the Nissan Hall. Tell us about that.
yeah, we heard loud and clear with our survey last year that the community really missed a trade show.
Really?
Really.
That came back is one of the big things.
Yeah, that was we missed the trade show. We love seeing all the products. We love talking to the people. So we're like, okay, we're on it. We hear you. I think that our community, when they come, respectfully and with suggestions, we're more than happy to try and make that work. So we're going to have a trade show in the Nissan Hall. I think we have room for about 45 booths in there. And we have some new innovative ways that we're going to try and cool that building, because we also know how hot. There's no AC in there.
Right.
But we've take some precautions to maybe cool that down a little bit this year. So.
Well, I hope you do get some hot weather.
Well, last year we were hindered a little bit with the smoke. We had the smoke for a
that's
couple
right,
days,
too.
and then we had one kind of rainy day.
Right.
So which really impacts the fair. Obviously, people don't come. So, but yeah, we're gonna have the trade show back, but also our local to Lloyd store is back as well. That was such a hit last year, so that's local to Lloyd made products, and we man it, we staff it, so the vendor doesn't even have to be here. They just drop off their goods, honey, soaps, whatever they make, and we take care of that for them, and then they get the exposure being out in the community, and that was just such a hit last year. People just loved it.
Right.
So
I remember that.
yeah.
Anything else that I'm forgetting to ask about specifically?
Parade.
Oh, the parade. Yeah, of course.
Parade.
Is it? I actually thought about that this morning.
Yeah.
It's time to start planning for the parade.
Yeah. The committee's been planning for a few months now. They're just nailing down their parade marshal, and if they go the way I want them to go, it's going to be very exciting. Anyone is deserving that's on the list for sure. But yeah, they're just kind of finalizing that. The route is finalized. Entry forms will be available. I think they're available on our website now.
What's the theme this year?
Kick it up.
Kick it up. Okay.
Kick it up. Yeah, our ag shows are all back with the addition of a new poultry show. So we and you know, I don't know if you have a chicken, but we do have a look-alike class.
I don't have a chicken. I know a lady who does have a lot of chickens, but I don't have a chicken.
Maybe Tara Weaver would let you go out and find a look-alike.
Look-alike, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, we have a poultry show that.
So you got what you're telling me is, she has some. If they're looking like me, she has some really fat chickens.
I don't know. But then we have all of our staples, our sheep show, our heavy horses. We have a beef pen show, all those ag shows. And then we have concerted effort on some farm safety stuff. We have a big digital wall coming that's going to show some farm safety programming. And then the racing pigs are back.
Oh, those are very popular.
They're on tour again this year, so we're looking forward to seeing them. And then we brought back the extreme dogs.
Okay.
So they're going to come and perform too, an ABBA tribute. And then Charles Peacock is coming, and he's an illusionist, juggler, entertainer. He's been featured on Jimmy Fallon and America's Got Talent, and he's going to be in the convention center performing in there. So
there's always something to do at the fair. And once again, you mentioned you can pre-buy tickets for $15.
Yeah, we're going to have our pre-sales down at the mall again. The mall's partnered, which is a great partnership for us. Gives us a nice place to have our pre-sale tickets. And that's going to be that 2 weeks kind of before fair. So middle of June.
Wristbands too, which are so popular, right?
Yeah, wristbands. And we haven't increased prices. You know, an adult can come to fair with a pre-bought ticket for $15, and then it goes down from there. So, and
that includes, that gets you into everything except Matthew Good.
Yeah, and we think that is an extremely reasonable price for all of the entertainment that we're going to put on here.
Petting zoo back again?
Yeah, petting zoo's back.
That.
Yeah, and we're gonna if anybody's looking for work during that 4 days, we are gonna hold our job fair on June 12th. So that is always a good time to come down, give us your resume, fill an application, and we have jobs in all sorts of areas, including Buck the mascot. You know, if you want to come and be Buck, So.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget about that. Like, I know some people take holidays around it, make a little extra money, which is so important these days.
Yeah, and this is a first-time job for a lot of young children, young kids, and we're proud of that. We're proud that we're giving them that little glimpse of a working life, and you show up for your shift and you do your work, and we're just really looking forward to it. And it's going to be a busy summer with summer games, the fair.
It's kind of sandwiched right in there.
We got
everything's just one right after the other.
Our CPCA, and we have a new event that we're just going to announce next week. So maybe you might have me on again, but
I hope so.
Yeah,
new event next week.
New event. We just got approval for it last week, so it's going to be an exciting addition to our summer lineup.
Oh, I'm going to be thinking about that for a while now. Why'd you have to do that to me?
Well.
Thanks, Jackie.
Yeah, thank you.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk Lobsterfest.
Jason Arden Associates Cooperators. We're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first.
At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
How can you help support the oil and gas industry and jobs in Western Canada? The answer is closer than you think. Sell your scrap metals to PWM Steel. PWM sells scrap iron to Evraz, located in Regina. Evraz's #1 customer is the energy sector, building pipes and plates for the oil and gas industry. PWM Steel is your locally owned metal recycler and steel service center in the area. Plus, they're a strong supporter of the community. PWM Steel, your top steel supplier for Alberta and Saskatchewan for 40 years.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we work with local farm families to provide a high-quality product and a great selection for you. Try our mouth-watering smokies, pulled pork, roast beef, and more, made pure and natural with no additives or fillers. We offer custom processing, and our experienced team works for you to provide a selection of sausage, burgers, and jerkies made to your specifications. Take your grilling to the next level with a Yoder smoker. Complete the grilling experience with Canadian-made, award-winning line of House of Q barbecue sauces. We're locally owned and operated, and we look forward to seeing you today.
The battle is on. The Alberta Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo, May 9th to 12th, Lloyd X Grounds in the Culligan Water Building. 5 brands, over 30 models, 1 location. Fighting for your business with factory direct pricing and huge discounts. Save up to $10,000 on hot tubs, up to $25,000 on swim spas, 50% off massage chairs, plus cold plunges, saunas, and more. Easy on-site financing, best rates in the industry. The Alberta Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo, May 9th to 12th, 10 till 7 daily, Lloyd X Grounds. Don't miss it.
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
Welcome back. We are at the Lloydminster Exhibition today for the Hot Tub Swim Spa Blowout Expo. 5 different brands here, over 70 hot tubs on display. There's also saunas and all kinds of stuff to look for. And what we're hearing about is the cold pools that are very, very popular as well. So if you're looking for a hot tub for therapeutic or for social reasons, or you just love the hot water, you can come down here all weekend, 10 to 7 here at the Lloydminster Exhibition grounds. Wellings of Lloydminster is now offering 1 or 2 bedroom gorgeous villas for those that are 55 and over. If you haven't taken a tour yet of one of their gorgeous villas, you should absolutely do so. They have beautiful big picture windows, in-floor heating, and let's not forget that you are still living your independent life. You want to have a pet, you can have a pet. You want to have a workbench in the garage, there's room for that, and to park your vehicle. So call Darlene and ask about having a walk through these beautiful villas. And by the way, they're breaking ground here right away on a clubhouse as well, which will kind of bring that community of those that are 55 and over together. 780-872-8537. You can take a drive by if you like. They're over by the 7-Eleven, over by the new 7-Eleven Petro Canada on the Alberta side. Well, Mike Sydoryk is here. Great to have you back again. Mike, you've been, you've been everywhere. Like, I thought you retired, for crying out loud.
You know, it's just redirection of energies. Lloydminster was so good to me with my work here at the Lloydminster Exhibition. I felt necessary. I need to give some of my time back. You know, it's very important. This is a wonderful community. It's a great. There's so much that is good to happening within all of our service clubs and organizations to help continue to benefit this wonderful region. And I thought, you know, I got to keep going on that.
Okay, everything you touches seems to go to gold. Like, you've got the magic touch right now. You're with Border City Connects. We raised $80,000 there, around $80,000 from what I can tell. $60,000 with the Cutter Rally. I mean, now you got Lobsterfest tickets. I'm betting you almost have it sold out. When are you going to come sell advertising for me? That's a... I can get rich off you, I think.
Well, you know, you maybe got me on that one. We'll have to talk. Maybe we can negotiate. You just never know. You know, it's amazing how much Lloydminster supports Lloydminster. You know, Lloyd's is a very strong, giving, and powerful community. And I think we have to really recognize that and applaud our business and corporate community for the amazing support they give to all of these organizations. It's huge what we do in this community to help benefit the growth of what our service clubs and our organizations do require to keep going. You know, times are tough out there. It's not easy. The markets, everybody thinks it's a booming community, and we are doing very, very well, but we've got a long ways to go to recover from the past. So it's definitely, it's important that we keep recognizing our friends in business in Lloydminster who do help support and give us all the support we need to do all this wonderful programming that benefits Lloydminster.
Lobsterfest. Let's start there. 44th annual Lobsterfest. It's now the only Lobsterfest in Lloydminster.
It is. It is.
The only true Lobsterfest.
The really true one, right? So, I'm currently the president of the Rotary Rotary
Lobsters.
Lobsterfest.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm the current president of Rotary Club of Lloydminster. Very excited about that. It's been a wonderful year. Lobsterfest is one of our largest fundraisers that we use to help benefit and support all the community organizations that we look at help and initiate with some funding and some opportunities and volunteering efforts from ourselves. So Lobsterfest takes place on May 25th. It's in the WLS Convention Center. We have a great team that boils the lobsters. We have a great team that cooks the steaks on charcoal briquettes. We have the wonderful catering division from the Lloydminster Exhibition who prepare all the other amenities that go with the supper. It's an amazing meal. The lobsters get flown in fresh. They're live.
I was going to say, East Coast people love this event.
They do. This is the best. It's the freshest lobster you're going to get. And it's a good pound and a quarter lobsters. And I believe it's a good 8-ounce steak. You can't really lose with that. It's a wonderful deal.
Well, I've been one of the guys cooking out back.
Absolutely.
I've volunteered to cook out back. Tell us more about those lobsters. Like you say, they're so fresh.
They are. They're caught the day before we get them, and they're taken from the dock to the airport. Our crew meets them at the airport, drives them here. We put them in a cooler at the X. They're, from what I'm told, 3 days, 4 days out of the water.
Out of the water, into the water.
Into the water again.
Yeah, that's why everybody from Newfoundland, the East Coasters, they buy tickets to this right away.
Oh, absolutely.
We met somebody yesterday who said the same thing.
Yeah, no,
that's the best.
It is great. It's just an amazing fundraiser for us. We have another very, very exciting. Dahlia Wakefield, a local young lady who lived here in Lloydminster. Her family's still here. She's got a band called Dahlia and the Villains. They play a wide array of good music, classic rock, country, rock. She works in 4 or 5 different bands as well, and I've seen her with the Dirt Road Angels. But she's got another band that works, the Dahlia and the Villains, and she's going to be here performing that night. So we have local talent coming to the Lobsterfest again.
How do you get tickets, Mike? What are the?
You can get a hold of any of the Rotarians. You can go to CLS Consulting, which is 3007 50th Avenue, to Highway 17 West.
Okay.
It's just, the next building's just a little bit south of Sellers RV on that same side. That's CLS Consulting.
I know exactly what you're talking about when you say that. Yeah.
Tara Shirtliff's there. She's the director in charge of the event. Charlene Rowein is our committee chair alongside Daryl Benson. So you can get a hold of any of those, or you can give myself a phone call. 780-808-3276 is my cell number. And Tara's is 306-821-4081. So you can call us and book tables, buy individual tickets. It's perfect.
Now, you do have a few sponsorships left, but you're almost sold out of sponsorships. Tell us about some of your sponsors. I know you can't mention them all because you might forget somebody, but...
Yes, actually. Yes. I'm very excited. We have our title sponsor, which is CanSafe this year. So we're very exciting about all of that.
Yeah.
They've stepped up, and she was just pumped. She says, do I have the opportunity to do this sponsor the Lobsterfest? And right away she said yes.
Oh, that's
so we're very excited.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us about some of the programs that Rotary does. Like you said, this is one of our biggest programs. I know there's a lot, but I know you're certainly really proud of them because we were at Inclusion Breakfast last week, and Rotary came up a lot.
Yes.
About Rotary inclusion.
Yes. We have our employment project in partnership with Inclusion Alberta, where we help support. Rotarians are of the business community. That's who we are. And our motto is service above self. So we have developed a partnership with Inclusion Alberta, and we help place individuals with developmental, intellectual issues back into the workforce. We have quite a number of people, individuals working with Rotarian businesses within Lloydminster. That's an exciting project.
Yeah.
And it's great. It supports all of Lloyd. We do some excellent funding supports. We've spent about $20,000, I believe, from President's projects every year. The Lobsterfest actually helps support the President's projects. So we can, as a president, we say, here, we're going to invest $20,000 into something within Lloydminster. In the last few years, we've taken that $20,000 and divided it between each of the directors to equally give a share to a charitable organization of their choice. So we supported, I believe it was, I'm just going to look here quick. For 2023, like we did the social justice, we did the men's shelter, Lloyd Youth Center, Innovative Home, Kids Sport, ALS, Sexual Assault Center. Those are some of the organizations that have seen contributions directly because of our Rotary Lobsterfest.
Just because of Lobsterfest?
Absolutely.
Lobsterfest alone?
Absolutely, alone. $20,000 we invest into. We also, easily another $10,000 or $15,000 to $20,000 a year from other funding requests from other organizations to help support a lot of those things, like Bikes for Breakfast, Thorpe Recovery Center, the Center Stage Studios, Youth Center, Inclusion Alberta, Bikes, Kiwanis, Border City Connects, Salvation Army, the Olive Tree. We help fund by certain requests.
That's a lot.
Oh, it's a ton.
Yeah.
And that's just our local contribution.
Right.
The biggest thing, where Rotary is really known for is the eradication of polio.
Right.
We have Rotary International, very successful. It's gone to 99.5% of the world is now polio free, mainly because of the investment and support Rotary has given. And that's huge. I believe there's only like 3 or 4 countries now left that do have cases of polio. And every year we gain. So it won't be long and it'll be 100% free of polio in this world because of Rotary. Those are just some of the small things that we do to make a benefit locally, regionally, nationally, and internationally. It's amazing. We helped fund the school and a building of a school with the Rotary Club in the Philippines. That's huge. And another school with the Jasper Club we're supporting that as well. I believe it's in Honduras. So it's amazing. So the money we generate here is heavily utilized locally, but we do invest into national and international projects which benefit other nations within the world.
Anything I'm forgetting to ask, Mike?
No, I think, Kurt, we've done a very good job in covering. The tickets, I guess we didn't talk about that. The tickets, besides that, are $100 per person.
Yep.
You can buy individual seats or corporate tables of 8. So if a business is out there and interested in wanting to have a staff function, or they want to take some good customers and buy them a seat and give them a great night of the best lobster steak and fixings you're going to get, and with some amazing entertainment, give us a call, and we'll definitely be able to help out. We don't have a whole bunch of seats left, but we do have a few.
So $100, you get the steak and lobster,
Yep.
the surf and turf,
Yep.
and you get the entertainment as well.
Absolutely. And a fun night of networking, community, and visiting, and the event is an electricity night.
It is. You're going to
phenomenal.
see it on social media everywhere that night.
Yeah.
That if you're not there, you'll be like, why wasn't I? Like, it's a huge party, actually.
It is. It's a great party.
Yeah.
Back
Bring
in the
your
day,
own bib?
Yeah. Oh no, you bring your own crackers and
Bring
stuff.
your own
Yeah,
crackers?
we do have a few, but not a whole bunch. But bring your crackers so you can crack that lobster shell. We provide the bib, so you
Okay.
can come all dressed up, and it's a nice plastic bib that you can tie around your neck, and it'll keep your clothes clean from all that wonderful butter that you pour on that lobster.
Thanks, Mike.
You bet, Kurt.
Lobsterfest is May 25th.
Yep.
We'll be right back. We're going to hear about, it's Mother's Day this weekend, and there's an event with connecting parents and supporting families. And we've got Janice and Julia. They're going to tell us about that next.
It's more than just taxes at L&A CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at L&A CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. L&A CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
At Jason Arden Associates Cooperators, we're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first.
At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
The battle is on. The Alberta Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo, May 9th to 12th. Lloyd X Grounds in the Culligan Water Building. 5 brands, over 30 models, 1 location. Fighting for your business with factory direct pricing and huge discounts. Save up to $10,000 on hot tubs, up to $25,000 on swim spas, 50% off massage chairs, plus cold plunges, saunas, and more. Easy on-site financing, best rates in the industry. The Alberta Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo, May 9th to 12th, 10 till 7 daily. Lloyd X Grounds. Don't miss it.
We'd rather sell it than move it in. The moving in sale is on now at the new Lloydminster Nissan. As we get ready to move into our beautiful new building on Highway 17 South, we're moving out our incredible inventory from the big blue building on Highway 16 West. Save today on our incredible lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles all under the roof. Get special clear-out pricing on all remaining 2023 models. We're getting ready to move in, so come out and see us today for fantastic savings on your new car, truck, or SUV. The moving in sale is on now at the new Lloydminster Nissan. We won't sell you a car, we'll help you buy one. Welcome back. We're in the Culligan building at the Lloydminster Exhibition grounds for the Hot Tub Swim Spa Expo, which is on for the next 4 days. You can come out from 10 to 7 daily with over 70 spas here, 5 different brands, and have a look. And if you're looking for a hot tub for therapeutic reasons, or maybe you're just looking to have a nice soaker in the backyard, or maybe a cold tub, which has become very, very popular as well, you can come down here this weekend to the Lloydminster Exhibition. Once again, the Hot Tub Swim Spa Blowout Expo on right now. Well, BioClean Disaster Services is committed, certified, reliable, and they're very local. Fire, flood, mold, any kind of wind disaster, you can call BioClean Disaster Services, and their commitment is to take care of you and your property and to take care of your building and your belongings, but they really focus on family. They know that that can be very stressful when something like that happens to your home, and you want to get it back to where you were before the disaster as quickly as possible. Well, that's where BioClean Disaster Services comes in. They will get your life back. Once again, serving Bonnyville, Cold Lake, Lloydminster, all the way down to Houghen. They have been 1-833-246-8326. BioClean Disaster Services, local and the largest restoration company in Lloydminster. Well, we are excited to have with us today. We have Janice Houghen with us, and Julie Harper is here, and they're here to talk to us today about something we've talked to you in the past about, and that's connecting parents, supporting families, and the group that you guys have. And I know you've brought in a lot of guest speakers over the years, and being mothers yourselves, I guess we should say Happy Mother's Day coming up for Sunday. But the event that you guys coming up actually takes place after Mother's Day.
Yes, you betcha. So it's on May 14th.
What are you guys doing?
You want to go ahead?
Well, this is our 3rd. We're going to call it an annual thing now because it's one of our favorite events. And so what we do is we have 50 to 60 mothers. And about half of those come from nonprofit organizations here in town, and half come from nominations on our social media pages. And we just bring them in for a night of self-care, a night of learning. We bring in local, do we call them artists? Do we call them?
I would say local experts, instructors that come and teach them some new skill.
Yeah, so they come in and we usually have a self-care portion, and then we have a skill that they learn, and then they're able to take home whatever they learn, be it, what do we have this year?
Well, this year we have, so they're able to make a craft, like so they're going to be making a painting, and what is it, Daysville Design is coming to teach us that. We also have Home Hardware. They're coming to help us learn how to grow plants, grow seeds. We also have someone coming in to make dream catchers. We have somebody...
Everything Tastes Better Homemade comes in and shows us how to professionally decorate cupcakes.
Yep, and Be Sweet Treats is coming to show us how to create beautiful cookies. So yeah, it should be fun. Yeah.
It's all Tuesday night.
Yes.
Yep.
Now you kind of hinted like you kind of have to get nominated. Is that to get a seat?
That's how we've done it. Yeah, we've just hit up our social media, and I think everybody knows somebody that they feel deserves to come to this. We're super lucky and grateful. This is actually fully sponsored by the community, so there's no charge for the moms that come.
All you have to do is get nominated, and a mom can come down.
Yeah. So we run it all kind of on our social media, and like I said, we reach out to some nonprofits, and then we have tons of community sponsorship for this that helps us provide these moms with this night off and some pampering, and we usually have some door prizes and some food, and it's just a chance to create some community connections with these moms. And
yeah, and I think the nonprofits that we're connecting with this year are Residents in Recovery, the Native Friendship Center, and the Olive Tree Single Moms Group. And so they're filling about 30 spots, and so we really feel like some of those moms are really deserving and really needing of some self-care, and so that's why we've decided to reach out to the community that way and give those ladies some spots.
So about half and half, kind of.
About half and half. Yeah, you betcha.
So how do you nominate someone? Is it only on Facebook? Go to Facebook and nominate?
We have an Instagram social media page. We have a Facebook social media page, and some people nominate people that aren't on the social media. And they don't have to be on there. And then we just basically combine everybody's names and do a draw and reach out to the ones that are lucky enough to be drawn to come.
How long do you have to get those nominations in?
Pretty much by the end of today.
Yeah, we've been still drawing a few slowly over time, reaching out to them, seeing if they can come. And then if we know they can come, then we'll continue reaching out.
Yeah. So we're still pulling names, so there's still, I would say maybe tomorrow at noon would be our deadline at the latest.
Okay, where is it and when? So we know it's Tuesday, but what time and where?
It's at the Olive Tree, and we're lucky that they are donating their space for us. They're amazing community partners with us. And it starts at 6:45 to 8:45, and that's pretty much the info.
Tell us a little bit more about connecting parents, supporting families.
So Connecting Parents, Supporting Families, we aim to really empower parents. Our motto is Connecting Parents, Supporting Families while building community. We just really do want to empower parents, help them learn skills, help them connect them to social services in Lloyd, and just really help them feel like they're not alone. Because I think parenting is a hard journey. Being a mom is challenging, and we want to help parents feel less alone in their journey.
So if you're going to nominate your mom, does this get you off the hook for a card and flowers?
It will if she's chosen, I would think.
Yeah, and you could go and you could maybe go together, which would be neat.
Oh, you can bring.
Yes.
You can, bring a friend, bring your mom. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you nominate your mom, and then she says, "Okay, I'm going to bring my daughter with me, and we'll learn some skills together."
This year we did it a little bit differently, where you can actually nominate yourself. So there's a lot of people that just would really love to put their hand up and need the break and want to have those connections with other parents. So this year we had it to nominate yourself if you'd like, and then your mom or a friend or somebody that you'd like to come with you. So
that's awesome.
It's kind of a night out.
Why not?
Yeah.
Is there anything I'm forgetting to ask about either Connecting Parents or about the Mother's Day event on Tuesday?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think just really a huge shout out to all the community support we've gotten, the sponsors. The ladies that are coming to instruct are donating their time, so we're super grateful for that. I mean, we couldn't do it without all those amazing people, so we really just want to say thank you.
Yes.
Is your group growing?
Yes.
Like, this seems huge. Like, is it bigger than last year, this event?
Yes, it is. Every year it's a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, which is fantastic.
And that goes to the group growing?
Yes.
Yeah.
We hope so.
For sure, we hope so. Yeah, I feel like at all of our meetings, we're slowly getting the word out, getting more attendance, and a lot of times we've been sold out, and we've had to put on a second presentation of our event. So that's really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did it start? When did you guys start? Was this started like something that was started through COVID, or were you doing it before?
It was pre-COVID. I think it was shortly after a gala that I had attended with another mom, and our family's story was shared at that gala. And she reached out to us and said, and you wanted to be a part of it. And she said, I really want to do a support group for parents who are having kids who are going through struggles, challenges, and every family has challenges and struggles of different kinds. And I think that's kind of where it started, was that we just wanted to really help families who are, all of us are going through struggles, right? Yeah.
When you were able to continue, I think was huge through COVID.
Yes.
You were innovative and had some really.
Yeah, we definitely had to go online for
Yeah.
sure, and it's definitely different when you're trying to connect with people, because it's much harder to connect through
We're happy to have
virtual.
our in-person events back.
Now, you guys have had some awesome guests. The last one was Melanie Flynn. Can you still watch those? Like, are you recording those and posting them anywhere?
That one
or?
we didn't.
We
wish
didn't,
we did.
yeah.
Some of them we do record, and some of them due to like privacy issues and the content that's discussed, we keep that we
Edit a little
like
bit
you
too.
to attend. So we're really working, hopefully, to get a lot more of our meetings again recorded. But we love to have them in person. We really like the connection. We do run the school year, so that's when our meetings and our presentations and our seminars and our activities run. So we run from September until June, and every second month is when we have something. So we try and blend kind of events where we can bring people together, along with bringing in speakers like Constable Flynn and the education part of it. But
This is like, you've got a lot. We've been seeing the sponsors on the bottom of the page. You've got a lot of sponsors. It's just, Mike and I started talking about how this community is just so wonderful and has so much to offer. I think you guys, like, this is kind of did you feel like before you started this group, this is kind of what's missing?
Yeah, there was a hole for sure.
There definitely was, especially for me as a mom who had a child who struggled. I really felt alone in the journey, and I felt like I had to do a lot of the resourcing, searching for myself. And so I feel like if we can bring people together who have had similar challenges, we can share a lot of information that maybe could help another parent without having to do all the digging and legwork, and help explain where they can go find extra support in our own community or online or whatever. So, yeah.
Anything I'm forgetting to ask?
No. I think we're good. I think we just really appreciate you having us
Yes,
on and
thank you.
what you do.
Well, appreciate you guys coming. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kurt.
And I want to thank all of our guests. Jackie Tomayer was here this morning. We had Mike Sydoryk here this morning. Julie and Janice here this morning. And, of course, we're at the Hot Tub Swim Spa Expo. And, once again, this is on for the next 4 days, 10 to 7 daily. So if you're looking for a hot tub for the cabin or sauna or something like that for the house or anything for the yard, you can come down here and check it out at the Hot Tub Swim Spa Expo at the Lloydminster Exhibition grounds. We'll be back with you again on Monday. We're going to have a special show on Monday. Got details about that coming up here shortly. But I also want to put this in your ear. Next week, just before the long weekend, we've got Wendy Wickham coming on from Wickham's. And so we'll be posting, and if you have questions about gardening, she can answer any of those questions, whether it's certain flowers or certain trees or how to get rid of bugs and that kind of stuff. She will be answering those questions next week right here on Live with Kurt Price. And on Tuesday, we'll be broadcasting live from the new Lloydminster Nissan, which will be opening up on Monday. So we look forward to seeing you next week. Keep watching our page, and remember, you can check out any of our shows wherever you get your podcasts.